What's decent, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden NFL 23 video. Today we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers visiting the Los Angeles Chargers, and I'll be repping the Chargers today. So, after this game was played, I checked the stats of my opponent, and he was ranked number 32, 33, something like that. I'm not sure if he's still the exact same rank as the night I played him, but he was definitely up there, and I think the ranking system is absolute bullshit. EA really just, will give you a rank depending on how many games you have played. It's not about your win to loss ratio. Sure, shit ain't about the opponents you've been playing. The skill-based matchmaking is really tailored against you. EA wants to see you lose. They like to give the people that have played the most games, they like to give them, or at least try to give them, air quotes, easy games, right? I mean, on paper, if you look at someone in the top 100 playing someone that's ranked 10,000 plus, oh, it should be an easy one, right? But that definitely gives some, well, I guess it's not even false hope, because you can't even see rank of your opponent before playing them. You only see it afterwards. I honestly would love to see the faces of the people that I've beaten, and when they're looking after the game has been played, and when they see the record of who they just lost to, like in my case, me, who they just lost to. I mean, I wonder if they are like, what the, I can't believe I mean, honestly, they shouldn't be. No one should be. You shouldn't worry about the rank of the person you just played, because it's, along with so many things in this game, it's just fucked up. Again, the skill-based matchmaking is trash. I mean, what do you expect from EA? It's just there's so many things that need to be overhauled, and they just don't put in the effort. They don't put in the love that this game deserves. This game is just so fucking popular. Football itself is so popular, and the fact that EA just doesn't put in the resources to make it what it should be, what it should have been by now. If you compare it to games like NFL 2K5 and my favorite football game of all time, All Pro 2K8, that game didn't even have a franchise mode. You can only do one season. It was some of the most fun I've ever had playing a football game. There were so many features that Madden still doesn't even have. I can make a video about it. Gosh, I really wish PS5 had the backwards compatibility that the Xbox Series X has, where you can just pop in any Xbox game in there and it'll run. I would be, putting up some All-Pro 2K videos up. It'd be fine if nobody watched, but for me, it's just some huge nostalgia, and that game needs to be looked at from EA to get some tips on where a football game should go. And that was back in 2009. If you can just imagine where they would be at right now if there was no exclusivity deal, how amazing it would be. Even Madden would be so much better because of the competition. If there's no competition, this is what you get. So hopefully with the new 2K game that's coming out, we're gonna get some decent gameplay. I just hope I just don't want NFL Street. But the thing is, it's not gonna feel right if there isn't the real teams, stadiums, stuff like that. I'm not sure what the details are for the new game, what it's gonna be like. I don't really think there's even that much information out there. It's just the fact that it's probably gonna come out next year, and probably before the NCAA game. So that's going to be really interesting to see. I'm going to get both of them. I'm going to get the NCAA game, and I'm going to get the 2K game. Hopefully it will be, worth our time. Because, if you're anything like me, you're craving a game that, just gives you what you see on Sundays. And Madden has had too much time to get where they have to go, and they're not even close. to it. And I'm glad that there's a lot of outcry for, for change. And, who knows what's gonna happen when it comes to the next exclusivity deal? Because right now there are a lot of things when it comes to the owners. You've heard things about Dan Snyder and that kind of thing. Oh boy, that's a huge thing. That's another story for another day. But don't think that things are gonna stay the same. Things always change. They don't go the way that you think they will. So again, we'll just have to see what'll happen, how things come out, how they play out. Hopefully they play out in our favor, because as of right now, as the customers, we lose. Having said that, I put in hundreds of hours into Madden every year, but it's not because I absolutely adore the game. I don't. It frustrates me. It's just that this is the only licensed football game out there. So it's just, what can we do? We just have the edge. I feel like I'm a crack addict, and this is my crack. That's just how I feel. I gotta tell you though, I don't even play that much. I play like maybe 1 or 2 games a day. Like, there's some people that be playing like 3, 4, 5, 6 plus games. I can't. This should be giving me anxiety. Like my heart's like racing while I'm in like the team choosing. Like when you're about to play a game, when you choose your team, like my heart's racing, because it's tough to take a loss in this game, because you're like at it for like 30 minutes, and then after all that you lose. Especially if it's a close game. If you're getting destroyed, you can quit right out. But if it's a close game, you lose, like these two guys ended up doing. It sucks. But all you gotta do is just move on to the next one. So here, my opponent finally becomes undone, and I'm able to pick him off. And I'm gonna take this back for a pick 6, and he's gonna end up conceding. So hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I got plenty more videos on tap to bring to you. Every view and subscriber matters very much to me, and I appreciate you guys' continued support. You guys have a good weekend.